Hello and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Cosmic Turtle and we're going to be continuing the playthrough of Mass Effect 3 of the Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. So I realised I was in it yet in previous streams, and it literally says priority right next to certain missions. By certain I mean these two. The Eden Prime one down there and Horizon. So when I was trying to figure out which ones were real missions and which ones weren't, they literally say priority. So we're going to try and do the Eden Prime mission and the Horizon ones today. Maybe do Eden Prime first. Before we get into that though, I'm going to quickly sort out the stream. If you do end up enjoying this, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing to the channel. It would, help me out immensely and would be greatly appreciated. So this is my first ever Renegade playthrough, of Mass Effect. Obviously the trilogy as a whole, I've never played Renegade, so by this point as well, having played the first and second games Renegade, there should, in theory, be quite a few unique situations I've just never come across, what with, the game sort of progressing as you go along based on your choices. Let me just quickly make sure you can hear me. I've been having a lot of problems with my mic recently, which is infinitely frustrating because this is a new mic, or newish mic at least at this point. Either way, my old mic probably works better than this one. I just can't hear the game through it, so I thought it would have been better to use this one. But I may need to swap back to my old one soon. Right, okay, cool, you can hear me. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to try and go to Horizon and Eden Prime. And then we're just going to keep going, basically. Whatever new priority missions we manage to stumble upon, we'll do. We should have.
So thanks for listening, Commander. You're worth listening to.
Oh.
Now I'm blushing. You do that very regularly.
Oh, and let me lower the TV down because you might be hearing that. And quick thing now is actually, let's make sure the game isn't echoing for you. Because that was happening yesterday, so I need to make someone talk.
Commander? Commander?
Right, she's just saying the commander once when I'm talking and she's talking, there's no overlap. So we should be good. Right. Whichever one we happen to find first, whether it's Horizon or Eden Prime, obviously that's what we're going to do. And then we'll do the other one afterwards. But yeah, it's been a really fun playthrough. Like the trilogy as a whole, I've had a lot of fun with this. Is there a way to know what they are? There we go. No, it's just saying clusters. Right, if I go off this for a second, if I look at the missions again, does it give me any clue? It's time to party. Eden Prime, it says land on the planet. That doesn't help though. Where is Eden Prime? Oh, what about oh, they're alphabetical now. Alphabetized. Cerberus may be using the Sanctuary facility on Horizon to as a cover for secret activity. Land on Horizon and search for clues about the operations. Again, they don't actually say what cluster I got to go to. But one of them I'm pretty sure did say like what was it, something about Sanctuary? Yeah, investigate Sanctuary. That one just says Citadel. For some reason we're not getting a message that says Eden Prime. Cerberus Lab. Okay, well, we'll figure that out when the time comes. For now, let us go for the Sanctuary deal, is it? I don't trust the visuals anymore, so. Yeah, I recently played about with my game, my headset audio, because I was talking to a friend. Alex, you may remember him from KOTOR streams. He hung about. Had a good few chats with me then, during some of those streams. We're gonna go for Garrus, and actually no, let's go for Liara and James, because they had like a little bit of dialogue recently at the party. See if they say anything during the actual gameplay. What mods we got? Oh, see, 8%. That's 30%. Yeah, it's only 8% as well. Accuracy. Increases rounds by 40%. Stability. Accuracy and weapon weight. Oof. Well, we're gonna go for this one then, we? Yeah, that one. We gain 8%. Oh, well, if we got you, how much weight can we drop off you? 8. Let's get rid of you. No, we'll just keep it like this. Confirm. Auto. I'm not too bothered at the moment. There we go.
So, what the hell do we know about this? What the hell do we know about this?
Not much, my man.
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went
noble cause.
Communications have cut or gone since. It is
Oh, well,
unclear
that's
why
not good.
Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in sanctuary.
No more
Don't
guessing.
leave until we're one
Fucking
step
Kylan
closer
gonna
to
ruin him
Cerberus.
this time.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
Right, I don't deal with things that are weak. I am the all-powerful shepherd.
Oriana was kidnapped by their father. He's likely working with the elusive man.
So I am excited for the KOTOR remaster on the Switch.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ.
Especially since I've only got to wait until November the 11th for that
Seeing
one.
some damage, Commander, but no
And
activity.
for some reason I was under the impression that the KOTOR remaster came out in like March. For some reason I felt like I seen that date appear, which is not the case at all. Like that game is nowhere near coming out. So I don't know why I felt like it was coming out fairly soon.
But who was fighting?
And why? And when? And which? Okay, let's roll, team. Let's make our way to Sanctuary.
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains
Oh, great.
comms to the facility.
Hello? Oh, God. Good driving, Cerberus. Oh shit, there's a birdie.
I saw it!
A birdie!
Phantoms!
Quick bastards!
Oh, not Danny again. Oh. Hooah, take some of these, you bastard.
Watch for the sniper!
What sniper? And bam, dead. I feel like one of those famous last words moments. Watch out for the sniper. What sniper? Boom. Just to be safe, make sure it definitely hits. Aha, you fool!
Like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
Let's get in here. Explore. I will explore Sanctuary.
Come on.
Cerberus outbound, came from that tower.
Then
More
that's where we're
flying
headed.
cars.
On it.
Yup.
Alright, let's not waste time. We'll just try and make up for not so much the time we wasted yesterday, but the lack
Old
of
security cam footage.
storied
People getting
progress we
sorted
made
out.
yesterday.
That's a big crowd.
Come on. Let's keep looking. Come on. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, I heard you the first time, Shepard.
Landing area.
Yeah, all those transports outside were waiting in line. That's what bodies.
But where? Casualties. Both sides.
Oh. Stop shooting at me! Young Shepard here is just a single female lawyer trying to make her way in this man's world.
An observation deck. It's a dead end.
We need an exit.
So
Keep
insane.
looking.
I can just blow up the wall. That would make an exit.
What's that?
That's
Oh,
Miranda.
it's a console.
If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me.
Stupid.
This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is alive. Stay away. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father.
The
Any
fools
ideas how this all fits?
all lying and betraying each other. Alright, what we got here? Oh, here we go, here's an exit. So one day I should try one of them, just
Shutting
like
it down.
just chat-in streams.
What the hell?
Just to see how it goes. Just stream where I just chill and just talk
We've a
and
back door to
vent
the
all my
facility. Let's move.
problems. Ah, a ladder, of course. So simple yet ingenious.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it.
What looks like Reaper technology? Tubes? Glass tubes?
The answer has to
That's
be here
Reaper
somewhere.
technology.
And Miranda's caught
Or
in the
am I
middle.
missing
Let's pick up
something?
the pace.
Miranda is the piggy in the middle,
This
isn't
looks
she?
more like a factory than a refugee camp.
Power switch. Power switch.
Alright, here we go.
Power's out.
It does look important, doesn't it,
Ground
James?
switch.
Jesse! James!
Those are the refugees. Those are the refugees. The Reapers. The Reapers. What are they doing? What are they doing?
What, are they still
They're
here?
killing them. They're killing them.
Worse. Worse.
They're being turned
Indoctrination.
Into husks, turned into husks.
Is that indoctrination? Or is that someone else? Lazy. I don't know where I was going with that. Evidenced by my lack of continuing with it. Oh no! Don't shoot the window, you fool.
Come on! Come on!
You keep your gun right where I can see it, bucko. What are you doing? I'll go into the tower. Right, let's go through this door like sensible people.
There must be more to this. The slaughter of so many. For what?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Tell you what, at the moment, it's one of those times. Proper, like, struggling to motivate myself to stream. I want to stream because I enjoy it. But sometimes, it's just
Forces have made
such
a
a
mess of the facility.
mental battle to find the motivation to do it. Not so much because, like, you know, it's not fun or you don't enjoy it. You know, at the moment, sorry, it's not a sip of coke.
She's gonna get blindsided.
Like, at the moment, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing what I'm playing. Just at the moment, I'm struggling like, with getting extra viewers, getting more than just the regulars who would pop into the streams and say hi and what have you. Which isn't, like, you know, don't get me wrong, I endlessly appreciate that because the fact that anyone is willing to even take 5 minutes out of their day to just say hi. Let alone, you know, the main one obviously is Hastricker, as I mentioned his name in many streams. Like, you know, he's hung out for hours at a time, which is just crazy to me. Sadly, he hasn't been here for a day or two because I didn't stream for nearly a week, like visiting family and what have you. And I had a wrestling event and then a gig the day after, so I wasn't able to stream at my regular time on those days. It was like sort of out of the, I suppose, the time slot that works for him when he's free to stream, watch the streams. So I understand, like, he probably won't be in about 3 or maybe 4 streams now. Well, so it usually happens when I take a break. It's just difficult because I want to stream what I enjoy, but at the same time, when you don't get new people watching, it's difficult to motivate yourself to keep going, because if you're not getting new viewers, you're not really like advancing or progressing, I guess. Ow. But I don't want to just like start streaming fucking like Fortnite or Overwatch or some shitty game like that because it's popular, I guess. I want to play a game which I enjoy, which is fun, but also people want to see. It's difficult finding that combination sometimes. Hey, let's start. Like, Deathloop was, I was getting a few extra viewers here and there on Deathloop. But Deathloop is such a, like, small or short and repetitive game. I can't just keep playing Deathloop. Get out of here, you marauder. Like I've mentioned before, I've had some really good streams. I've had up to about 30 people watching or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. It's just not always easy to, well, it's not easy at all, because there's thousands and thousands of other people streaming that you've got to compete with, for one. A lot of you are playing different games. Some of you are playing games that others want to see, others aren't. Some of you are playing games no one wants to really see, but you're a big streamer or a big YouTuber, so it doesn't matter.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out.
So you still get decent views.
Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. Test subjects for what?
Bait switch.
To figure out how indoctrination works, weren't you listening?
Shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Because it's a pain as well when a new game comes out. Like, obviously I used Deathloop as an example just now, which is a new game, but people are struggling to get a PS5, so I have that minor advantage there where I do have one. And also with the PlayStation 5 games now being £70, which I think is fucking ridiculous. A lot of people won't buy certain games if they aren't sure they want them because of the price increase, which I think is the right thing to do. If you're not 100% sure you're going to enjoy a game, for 70 quid, don't fucking buy it. But, you know, at some point Sony are going to realise that £70 is an absolute fucking rip-off. Especially when the games aren't, like, you know, quite frankly, they aren't that much better, or they aren't better than previous generation games. No matter what any of the proper Sony fanboys tell you. I would say same for Xbox fanboys, but there hasn't been like a Series X Halo or Fable or Gears or Forza yet. So I don't play Forza, so I can't have an opinion on that one. Like, there hasn't been a first party Xbox game on the current and previous generation to compare. But like with the PlayStation, the new Ratchet and Clank, and everyone was saying how amazing and it really feels like next gen. It doesn't. The graphics look nice, don't get me wrong. Ratchet's got proper like fluffy, fuzzy fur. Same with what was the girl's name? Rivet. Same with her. Like, you know, the characters look better, but the game, it feels like a PS4 game. Literally nothing about it feels PS5. Deathloop. I love Arcane. It's one of my favourite current game developers. I think Dishonored is better, but Deathloop is fun. The characters are all interesting. Like the whole idea of cult, the idea of cult just having more or less amnesia is a bit lame. But otherwise, he's a cool character, and the way how he goes about remembering things is really cool. And the actual mechanics in the game are really interesting. I'm not sure if it's impossible for this game to exist on the PS4. If I had to guess, I'd say no. There are probably more qualified people who could tell me for sure.
I don't know. Play the
Same
rest.
for Demon Souls. That doesn't feel bigger and more grand or more taxing on a console than Dark Souls 3. Miles Morales is not better than Spider-Man PS4.
We can maintain control indefinitely.
Spider-Man PS4 or Spider-Man 2 PS5 is probably going to be better than Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales. Well, to be fair, with the two of them together, that's going to be amazing.
Where the Reapers attack
I wonder how it's going to work though. Do you get to pick which of the two Spider-Men you would like to play as?
Bad news for the
Like
elusive man.
Dishonored 2?
It's good news for
Depending
us.
on which one you
We
pick
finally have our
determines
link to Cerberus.
how the
Lowering the
story
access
progresses
ladder.
and
Come on, let's move. Come on.
like
Wait, Commander. Wait, there's more.
how you tackle certain incidents.
Damn it.
Or is it just going to be Mission 1 you play as Spider-Man, or well, yeah, Spider-Man. Mission 2 you play as Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Mission 3 you play as Spider-Man. Like, you know, I don't care what anyone says. I will not downgrade Spider-Man to be Peter Parker Spider-Man, because he is Spider-Man. I don't care. Miles Morales came out like what, 40, 50 years after. He doesn't get, he's not on the same level as Peter Parker. What the fuck was back there? I didn't even know someone was shooting me then. But yeah, like, no, don't get me wrong, I like Miles. I think Miles is a fantastic character, but he's not Spider-Man. It's just plain and simple. I feel like he would be remembered as a greater character if the writers at Marvel at that particular time weren't lazy and actually put in the effort to create a new, unique character. Because let's be fair, he's not Spider-Man. He can fucking turn invisible and shoot like electricity out of him, basically, that they call venom. Like, he's not a spider. I don't claim to be an expert on arachnids, but someone show me a single spider that can both turn invisible and like shoot electricity or an electrical-like substance. I guess based on them calling it venom, it's supposed to be a play on like spider's venom, poison, but it's like electrical in nature. It doesn't seem like you know, people aren't vomiting and being sick and like falling over dead because they've been poisoned to death. But yeah, I feel like I've seen some like, in case it's relevant or, you know, important to you, black YouTubers who have mentioned that they think Falcon being the new Captain America is a downgrade for the character, which, from their perspective, I understand what they mean, because Falcon was Falcon, and now he's just a black Captain America. He's gone from being his own unique person to being the black version of a different person, which I can see why that would be considered a downgrade.
Watch your
Like, you know, they could have still kept Miles with the spider theme, but they didn't have to be. They didn't have to call him Spider-Man. Obviously, they wouldn't. Like, you know, you don't want to name him something like degrading, like Spider Boy, where he appears to be some sort of sidekick to Spider-Man. That's not what I'm saying. There's already a character called Tarantula, but could be like that sort of thing. Name him after a spider, or like Silk. They didn't just call her Spider Woman again. You know, that's basically what she is. What is that anyway? Oh, barrier engine. I don't know how to go on the topic of Spider-Man. They're on about fucking PS5 games and how they don't really feel next gen, despite them being advertised as that. I like the new God of War and Horizon. They're coming out on both consoles at the same time, which is a lie that Sony told. Where, like, when they first announced the consoles, only on the new ones, and then bam, we lied. We can also put them on the previous gen. Like, I don't care personally, because with this whole console shortage, there's going to be a lot of Horizon and God of War fans who would have been devastated that they couldn't play them for however long it takes for this console shortage and scalping problem to kind of die down, or until they get lucky and manage to kind of just about get the console, you know, before the scalpers take them all. But yeah, like when Halo Infinite comes out, and all, like, you know, the sort of Xbox fanboys come out to play, and then how they're talking about how the new Halo is the greatest Halo ever and it feels truly next gen and ridiculous. If it doesn't, I'll say I don't think it does, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, based on a little bit of gameplay I've seen where people are fucking swinging around like Spider-Man in online multiplayer matches, I feel like there's a decent chance this Halo Infinite might actually feel like a full-on next generation experience. Because I don't know about you, but playing a first-person shooter with other players and then swinging around like swinging around like Spider-Man does sound pretty next gen to me. Ow! No, no, no! Oh shit, there's another one! I hate how this gun fucking stops. What you call it? Oh shit, you can't roll in this game. I was pressing B to roll. Aha, take that, you bastard. I've spawned something else in by the sounds of it. Like, I know it's difficult, cause, oh my god, there's a third one. I know a lot of the sort of new upgrades that a lot of these games have when they go from one gen to the other is they look better, the sort of visual effects and the flames and the particles and all this sort of stuff, they become more intensified, there's more of them on the screen and that sort of thing. But to me, I don't care as much. Like, oh wow, instead of 40 particles of, I don't know, static coming out of that broken computer, there's 300 of them now. Yeah, that's nice and all, but I don't care. So it's difficult for me to judge whether or not I think a game feels truly next gen based on certain criteria. But I feel like I'm overall unbiased in the console war between Xbox and Sony, because I think the Switch is better overall, I'm not gonna lie, like, which is why I think my opinion is fairly unbiased, because I do think Nintendo has a better console, it's more diverse, it can do more, you have more options and ways to play it, and no matter how much Sony fans love to big up their exclusive, no one does exclusives like Nintendo. Like, no one. And it's not even close. Yeah, you got God of War, you got Spider-Man, which I still think is shit to have as an exclusive from like, you know, consumer standpoint, not from a
Tower access granted.
having it on your resume perspective. On your resume, it's fantastic. For the players, it's terrible. You got Horizon, you got Persona. Well, Persona 5 and Royal. Persona as a whole, no, because there are some Persona games on the Switch. But you got Persona 5. You had Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni 2, I think, is still exclusive, or maybe not.
No.
But you know, there was like Days Gone, Demon Souls, Miles
Sorry
Morales,
she missed. Where's Kai
Final Fantasy 7 Remake. You know, there are some good ones, but then Mario and all the games that come along with it, Zelda and all the games that come along with it, Metroid, Kirby, Smash Bros. I know, like the Mario ones I mentioned, like, you know, it's like the Paper Marios as well. You got the Mario Karts, you got the 2D and 3D Zeldas. So look, you got Yoshi. I said Kirby and Smash Bros. You got Fire Emblem, Pokemon. I will hunt you down.
Her, you die. Let her go and maybe you walk.
And that's not even that's not even counting things like
This isn't about
Monster Hunter
you.
Stories and Monster Hunter
Let her go
Rise,
and walk
like,
away.
sort of third-party
I won't say it
exclusives.
again. I won't say it again.
Come on, let me kill him. Let me kill him.
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal? Deal?
No deal, punk.
No deal.
Well done, Miranda. You killed your father.
I'm sorry. Listen to me. Listen.
Is she dying?
I wanted you to have a normal life. Marriage. Children. Things I could never have. He told me all about it.
Yeah, unlike other people, some of my favourite exclusives are Xbox. Like, I love Fable. No matter how inconsistent that franchise is, in most people's opinion, I absolutely adore the Fable franchise. I love Gears. The original trilogy more so than the... well, and Tactics. I really enjoyed Tactics, to be fair. I struggle to keep playing it after finishing it, though, but Tactics is really fun. And I love Halo. Never really was a fan of Forza.
You thought of everything.
I can't think of any other like
Everything.
long-term exclusives off the top of my head,
Nobody's
actually.
perfect. But at least Tori is safe.
Because they had Bioshock 1, but they lost
Like
that.
Miranda.
Foolish mistake, that.
You haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
They nearly had Scalebound.
Good.
A Sea of Thieves. But that's just a one game. I'm trying to think of like franchises.
I just wish I could have. Miranda?
I didn't really play the original Xbox. I can't even think of old exclusives they used to have that they're just squandering. Maybe Perfect Dark. I think that was an exclusive, wasn't it? I never played it though.
Make sure everybody knows about this place.
Let's quickly Google it.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father.
She actually died. I can't believe that. Oh my. Wow, we lost Miranda.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander.
Achievement. Well connected.
But I was
Send a
wrong.
warning across the
All
galaxy.
those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel.
Oh yeah,
Commander,
Sunset
but you're right.
Overdrive.
The cost was too high.
Cuphead used to be
Do we
one.
have a location on the elusive man?
I'm trying to just
We had a tracer.
trying to look
on
online to see all the exclusives.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, top 10 best exclusives of all time. Obviously they've got KOTOR, but they've lost that
Plan
now,
to settle
so
the score.
not really sure if KOTOR
End
counts.
Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Alright, so according to IGN, Geometry Wars Retro Evolved is number 10. I don't have a fucking clue what that is. Oh, Dead Rising. I didn't realise that was an exclusive. Alright, so Dead Rising. Dead Rising launched within the first year of Xbox 360 and showcased what a second generation Xbox was capable of, namely hundreds of zombies shambling around the screen without completely tanking the frame rate. Granted, it hasn't aged well in the past 15 years, but it is still a decently fun zombie massacring game that gives you the freedom to pursue the story or goof around in an infested mall using mostly anything as a weapon to defend yourself. Oh, actually, that's a good point, because Dead Rising 3 was a Xbox One launch title, and I never clocked on that it was the franchise, I guess, that was exclusive. I have to look into that, if the whole Dead Rising franchise is exclusive or just certain ones. I assume the whole franchise. Sea of Thieves is number 8. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is rated as number 7. Ori and the Blind Forest, that's on the Switch now, isn't it? So that's no longer an exclusive. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, that was not an Xbox exclusive. Maybe it started off as one?
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary.
Alright, so now we are trying to find Eden Prime. Discovered Promethean artifact. So we're looking for something that says Promethean artifact, I guess. Let's have a look here. Cerberus is already dead. Alright. Cerberus fighter base assault the elusive man's base. Is that a main mission? Ah, yeah, Promethean artifact. Let's go for this one first. Well, I remember having Oblivion on the PlayStation 3, so that must have been a timed exclusive. Gears of War, yeah. Fable, yeah. Forza Horizon 4. Oh yeah, so Gears is number 4, Fable number 3, Forza 4 is number 2, so I'm gonna guess Halo 3 is number 1. Oh, Halo Combat Evolved, makes sense. Right, there we go, Eden Prime. Taking us back to old Eden Prime. Let's go for ED and... oh, someone else. I already had someone, okay. Let's have a look. And what are the best Xbox franchises by Metacritic score, apparently? So number 10 is Halo with a score of 88. I guess that includes all the spin-offs, which probably plummeted the score. Forza with also 88 is number 9. Oh no, that's the best. 88 is the best. Right, okay. Yeah, well, to be fair, I imagine like Halo Wars 1 and 2 didn't help Halo's overall score. Don't get me wrong, 88 is still a ridiculously high score for a franchise to have. And you got Gears of 87, Fable of 84. Tell you what, if that includes like fucking Fable, The Journey, and what's the arcade game one called? Heroes, maybe? Fable Heroes? No, that's not right. Could be Fable Heroes. Focus on the artifact. Autogi, whatever that is. It's like Japanese sort of looking game. Rated 80. Blinks the Time Sweeper, 69. Wow, it dropped from 80 to 69. That's a drop. Steel Battalion, 64.
No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Crimson Dragon, 55.
Alright, everyone.
Nightcaster, 54. And 99 Nights, 53. Considering 53 is your 10th best rated franchise, that kind of tells you need to get more franchises, let's be fair. So let's actually compare that to the best rated PlayStation ones and see what the PlayStation exclusive franchises are.
Area appears deserted. Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
Oh no, that's ones you need to play. Alright, let's play this, and then I'll check those, and then I will also check Nintendo. Because Nintendo will be, I feel, a surprising one. because you got games like Ocarina of Time, which I believe is the single highest rated game of all time.
Nobody does.
But then they've also got Triforce Heroes, and you got like the Hyrule Warriors, which if a traditional Zelda fan played that expecting a traditional Zelda game, they would be severely disappointed and rate it poorly.
Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I'll think about
I
it.
can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight.
I think it's that sort of thing where.
Good. Now we can find out.
But then, like Mario, do they just count all Mario games, or is Mario one set of games like Paper Mario another one?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact. It's a Prothean.
Let's go
I
back.
believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses.
It's by
This Prothean is alive.
Game Rant.
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus.
No, see, but then for the PlayStation, they've got according to
Still has
units
power.
sold.
He's been in stasis for the
I don't
past
care about the
50,000
units sold.
years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
First, we get it open.
Better with us. Open the pod. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Let's get him out of there.
Oh my god, the best rated PlayStation game of all time is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 with a 98 on the PlayStation. And you got Tekken 3, Gran Turismo with 94, Final Fantasy 9 and Chrono Cross, and Metal Gear Solid of 94. 96 was Gran Turismo and Tekken, in case I said that wrong. But I'm not sure if those were exclusives. They might have been exclusive. No, they weren't exclusives. Tony Hawk Pro Skater was. I'm sure that came out on GameCube as well. Ah! Now, let me just hide. Maybe at the time it was exclusive. But of course they are rating just the PlayStation version anyway. So. Sadly, they don't seem to have the same sort of list for PlayStation games. Next time I get a nice long cutscene, I'll have a look, see if I can find. I believe there is a triple jump video on YouTube, actually, that does that, like rates all the PlayStation, might be PlayStation 4 games and Xbox and stuff like that.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yeah, I got a little triple jump, boom, 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 whatever the noise is at the start of the videos. Where are we? What's going on in here? All this sex equipment. Thought we would notice. Anything for me to loot around here? What's going on in your game? Come on. Get up the goods. A stupid turret. Haha. That's the thing as well. The more I play like Mass Effect, the more I do just get like even more excited for KOTOR. You know, I'm definitely gonna get it on the PS5. I've already pre-ordered the remaster on the Switch, which comes out 11/11, as I mentioned earlier. And when they release it on the Xbox later, which they better do, I'm gonna buy it again then. Unless it's on the Game Pass, in which case I'm gonna buy it again then. And play it off the Game Pass. So I haven't got to wait. Oh, then I can be lazy and not have to get up and get a disc every time I want to swap it. And by get up, I mean lean over, because my discs are actually within arm's reach of me. Just a ball of leaning and removing and placing in. Oh shit, what's going on here? Go on, kill them all! Oh no, your friend!
Victory! Feel the bunker! Acknowledged.
Oh, here we go. Here's the thing. I found like a thing here that goes over the best exclusives for, I think it's PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch. Yeah, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, based on their Metacritic score. So it's 40 games. Then you got with 86 a three-way tie with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze or Donkey Kong Country, Guilty Gear Xrd, Revalta or Revelator, more like, and then MLB The Show. Oh, and Titanfall, so it's a four-way tie.
Alert, broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed.
A five-way tie with Astral Chain.
Then all forces to the north.
No, wait a minute. It was 87 the previous score. Oh no, there's a four-way tie with Titanfall as well.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life
And
pod.
then the
You
next
understood that?
set of games is Astral Chain with
No.
87.
All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make
Final
sense
Fantasy
of it
VII
without
Remake.
success.
They only had an
The
87.
Prothean
Wow.
cipher you received on Pharaohs, it
Forza
lets you see the
Motorsport
images as a
6.
Prothean would and understand their language.
So let's just skip to the
Whatever,
top
as we
10.
saw the video,
Unless a
and how
big
they
game
sealed
pops
the
up.
life
Ooh,
pods.
Link's Awakening had an 87 as well.
Then we
And
just
Spider-Man
need the
did.
signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. Everyone fucking pissed and moaned about Street Fighter 5. So I love Street Fighter. That's the game I wish I could stream more of. To be fair, I say pissed and moaned not in a negative way, because when the game first came out it was justified. I didn't moan when it first came out because my partner Evie, as you probably know her by if you've seen any of my previous videos, she really had a lot of fun with that game, so I played it with her. It didn't matter to me all that much. I probably like had the old complaint here and there about the lack of characters and levels, but other than that I played a lot of time. I put a lot of hours into Street Fighter 5 base edition, and then I bought the season pass. I think I bought arcade edition because that's one with Akuma on it, like when you're showing the Akuma's back. I don't think I got the middle one though. There was, I believe, 3 versions of Street Fighter 5 and I got 2 of them.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the
Or maybe Akuma was the
Isn't the
second one and I
military
didn't get
strong?
that one and then I got the one after it, and I just remembered the Akuma case because it's cooler. Because it's got Akuma on it. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Akuma would, he loves to teach people the meaning of pain. He's not just a martial artist, he is a teacher. Hey! Ah, it's a turret! There we go, got rid of the turret. Hey, where'd it go, mate? Come on, where'd it go? Again, show yourself, you loser. So, maybe in my next streams, I'm gonna change my tags around and not have like single player and that sort of thing, because I don't think, well, this doesn't even have, oh no! This doesn't even have the online, like the cooperative modes in it anyway. Might put like the chill hashtag and stuff like that. And relaxing. Oh, I didn't see you there, buddy. Hey. Other than the odd outburst here and there, I feel like my streams are quite chill. They are to me, anyway. I suppose others could agree and then poo-poo me. But what can you do? Not much, really.
There. That lab found footage of the Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis
How do you know?
deactivation signal.
How did you know that was a lab and not just an exit out of this building? What is this witchcraft? Right, we've got more games rated the ties, which puts them down to 26. When we get out to 26, that'll be good. We're in the 88 ratings now, so let's get to the top 10. Super Mario Maker 2, that's a big one. In the 89, so I'm not sure if Mario was in that. Fire Emblem Free Houses, fucking love that game. 89 rated, it's a good score, deserves higher. Horizon Zero Dawn, 89, I'd say that's about right.
I never thought I'd
Into the Breach, never heard of it, let alone played it.
We will sleep here until
Res
the Reapers return to
Infinite,
dark space.
never played it.
Then we will rise, and we will million strong,
for the Empire.
Tetris Effect.
for the Empire. To your stasis point. Get to your stasis point.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, rated 89.
Victory.
Personally, I
Broadcast
preferred
the stasis
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a lot more.
All the refugees.
I'm struggling to play through fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I want to.
Their sacrifice
I
will be
bought
the
it day one and everything. I got a Xenoblade keyring, got the Monado, and it's really cool. I can't get into it as much as I want to. I keep trying every now and again.
You understood that one too?
Yeah.
I did.
I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate
Ori and the
stasis
Will of the
mode.
Wisps, we're into the 90
Excellent.
ratings now.
Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Forza Horizon 3, are we on Shadow of the Colossus? We're rated, tied, oh yeah, tied as number 9 now, so we'll go from these ones, which is Bayonetta 2, which was a Wii U exclusive, and I suppose technically it was on the Switch as well, but that's a Wii U exclusive. Rated 92, sorry. Oh, Edie? What? Don't just stand there, Edie, shoot them. Oh, this nude. Are you dead? Yeah, good night. Where the hell did he come from? Did you get past my sink? Ah, you fool! Oh. That's right, get killed by the two floating testicles of Doom. So Doom guy's testicles look like, I reckon. It's two giant... what were they? Dark bluey, purpley voids? Something like that? I'm not sure what colour you classify those as, but they were like a dark bluey sort of purple colour. I think. With a bit of black in there as well, of course. Oh god. Right, this is for you. Why? There we go. Hehehe. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Alright, I think we're clear. Happy days.
They have retracted
Happy
the bridge.
days.
We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's
If you
find
know,
another
you
way
know.
across.
Yeah, so tied number 9, we've got Bayonetta. Also tied with Bayonetta 2, that is Bloodborne. PlayStation 4 exclusive, also rated 92, of course. Hence a tie. So we got one Nintendo, one Sony so far. Find another way to the pod. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. And so on and so forth. Alright. We got a tie for number... oh, we're also tied with Forza Horizon 4, rated 92 also. And also Journey, so that's 2 PlayStation, 1 Xbox and 1 Switch, or 1 Nintendo game. 211. Mario Kart Deluxe also rated 92, so that's 2 and then 1 for Xbox. The Last of Us Part 2 rated 93. Personally, I think The Last of Us Part 2 should be rated about a 75, maybe an 80 at a push. To be fair, I don't know, 75, I wouldn't rate it an 8 out of 10 at all. 8 out of 10, it, in my opinion, is quite frankly a bit of an insult to games which are rated 8 out of 10. I'd say that's way too high. This coming from someone who put in the effort to get the platinum on the game because it was easy, and I like platinums. Not that I'm swimming in them, mind you. I got like 15, maybe less. I can't remember, something around that number. But yeah, I think 93 is an inflated Metacritic score purely because there's gay and trans characters in the game. Like, the story's not that great. The gameplay didn't innovate the first game. Not that it really necessarily needed to, because the gameplay is fine. But it's not better than the first game. So that's 3, 2, 1 now.
Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold
Then we got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You see, that's a 93. Like, that game deserves a 93 rating. The Last of Us Part 2 does not. So we're up to 331 now. That is, of course, if I remembered this properly while I'm playing this as well. Uncharted 4 Thieves End, also 93. I'd say that's a little high as well. I'd say that's more like a 90. That game kind of felt a bit bloated and went on a bit too long. Graphically, it's absolutely phenomenal though. Like, that game is absolutely gorgeous. Well, yeah, I suppose The Last of Us Part 2 is also gorgeous as well. Graphically, like, Naughty Dog does a phenomenal job. I just felt like Uncharted 4 was too long and it should have ended like 10 hours, no, maybe not 10, but I don't know, like 5-10 hours earlier than it did. Bearing in mind, I did play 1, 2, 3 and 4 one after the other, and I didn't feel like that about any other one. And when I started number 4, I was more excited for it than I was for the other 3. So it's not like I got fatigued by that point. I was more enthusiastic to play 4 than I was the previous 3 because of how, you know, how invested in the franchise I was by that point and how beautiful it looked on the outside. Jesus, bloody hell, that was a long ad. Hello, Hastruka, how's it going? What ad did you get?
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the
Hey,
next
we've got a second to catch our breath, don't you know? Yeah, in case you just caught me in the middle of a conversation, I'm talking about, I got a Metacritic thing by here for the best rated PS4, Xbox One and Switch games. Some sort of portable speaker. Ah, fair enough. Evening, hello. And evening to you too. How are you doing today? Oh fuck, what's this? Ah, no, not a heavy mech. Right, you don't need to drop more, just a heavy mech will be a perfectly fine challenge. Honestly. Right, let's hide on cover by here for a second and then quickly see your message. This seems like the safest point. Oh shit, maybe not. This seems like the safest point. If you want to get on cover, please. That can take getting dropped into mud and stuff. Oh, fair enough. Wasn't paying attention. It was like, give me my Welsh mate, give me now. I was more like, oh, look at you. How are you doing? It's been like a week or so now since we've got on a chat. It's never as fun without you. It's never as fun. Oh, we killed the mech. Oh, here we go. No, get back here. Oh, there he is. He's flying, look. Oh, I think he's dead. Yeah, that looks dead to me. Hello. Yes, stuff got in the way. I was also visiting my mum again. Went down to see the family, so I only started streaming again yesterday. That was fast. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. Ah, fair enough. Ah, that's a pain. Well, you probably still hit your stat target. Oh, look at you, get killed and thrown off a cliff. What a poor guy. It just ain't his day.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Had my birthday on the weekend. 34 feels bad now. Hastrica. Oh, well, I wish I knew. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Hope you had a good day. I assume you heard Evie as well then. Right, I feel like I've got a smudge on these glasses. Let me sort this out. Oh, it's a thingy! Promethean, I think. Oh, look at him with his kind of triangular shaped
It may
head.
take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Or he could be dead. Yeah, corpses always do that when they are in the process of dying. Okay, 34. Plenty of life left to know. Barely lived your life in terms of years. Got tons of them left.
Be careful, he's confused.
I completely forgot that there was a Promethean actually alive and active in this game. Look at this guy. I barely have 2 working eyeballs and he gets 4. How unfair.
50,000 years for us, but for him it's only been
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Why does he speak English?
Neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Wait a second. Yeah, Hastrika said, Zdrasti Evie Blagodaria. She said you're doing well with your Bulgarian. Oh wow, you're getting Javik. I hadn't even noticed. I didn't even realize I was unlocking a character.
How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. Neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
He is awesome and so angry. Well, I can imagine. I understand I'd be angry as well if like everyone I knew and loved had all been killed by some evil space robots. Right, where were we? Uncharted 4, he has rated 93 and a tie. I've forgotten the score now. We've got God of War rated as the 5th best with a 94 rating. Worthy of the score. God of War is fantastic.
So you were reading me.
The Last of Us remastered 95. Not sure if I would put it at 95, but in the 90s definitely. Persona 5 Royal 95, definitely. That game is fantastic. I need your help. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with a 97. I'd give it a 99 personally, or maybe even 100.
My people are dying right now.
Super Mario Odyssey 97. Yeah, I'd give it that. That sounds about fair to me.
Sorry.
Oh, that's... and then the thing ends. Right, okay, cool. Unless... I don't know.
It's not safe here.
The website's gone funny on me. So apparently, the 2 best rated games of the previous generation were both Nintendo with 97s. But PlayStation dominated the top 10. I think Xbox had 1 game in it. Which is a bit sad. It was Forza. See, that's what happens when you cancel Fable, Microsoft.
Commander, before we
The
can
Fable
mount
would have got
forces
in
to
there
a full assault on
if you put in the
Cerberus,
effort
we
to
need
make
to
it good
examine every
and let Lionhead
If the Prothean
finish the
can
game
help us
properly and,
construct
you know,
this device, we'll
not
need
close
his
them.
cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
Yep.
He has, Admiral.
What do you prefer?
Can he help
A
us?
pumpkin soap
I intend to find out.
or the strawberry soap?
Cerberus slipped
Didn't you
up
just buy a
against
Snow
the
Fairy
device.
soap?
Don't
Yeah,
let
that's
it go
what I'm
to
asking
waste.
you. What you
How
prefer?
can I
Or to
help?
use?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a big fan of pumpkin, so Snow Fairy, I guess.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on
Ah,
my way.
well, yeah, you got a point. It does fit the occasion, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, treat your nose.
Nintendo's
What's the problem?
still got it right.
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species.
Well, it's not bad, is it?
Hostility.
Well, we can have the themed one then. Hope we use it by Christmas.
I want to use the Snow Fairy one, but
Or I can just meditate in there. Oh no, he's not. His eyes are open. He's just sad.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Let's be careful.
We've never met once. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
Hello.
That depends on you.
Oh damn.
I sense you are angry. There is loss, recently defeated, an echo of desperation.
What do you mean, you sense?
This guy sounds black. Not that that means anything.
Those who can read them. It is in yourself.
This is the voice
Your
actor.
DNA. Your experience is a biological marker.
I recognize the accent. It's not coming to me
Then
though.
what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes.
It kind of feels like Jamaican-ish, but not Jamaican because that accent is like ridiculous, and it doesn't even sound English. So it's not that. It's like Caribbean, I guess.
You found one.
Ah, Nigeria. Yeah, that could be it. Nigerian.
Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded?
Yeah.
Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers?
It's Commander. And nobody can understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive to the cycle.
We pieced together what we could.
What are you trying to say?
Stop a
Primitive?
Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Yeah, this guy
Extinction was delayed.
thinks he's all so amazing.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible.
We do it? Oh,
We've
open it.
started building it.
There you go.
The weapon your people
Super
were
Ryan to the
working on.
rescue here.
I'd
Opening
hoped you could
things.
Tell us how to finish it.
Don't you forget it.
We never finished it.
Jarvik is a huge dick.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the
Ah.
catalyst.
The perfect quality in a new character.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
What is your
Oh, that's just the art we need.
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which
What are
are
you?
The embodiment of
Strength.
I am the
Oh,
anger of
vengeance.
dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last one had been destroyed.
Yeah, but aren't Reapers robotic and don't have
was
blood?
reason to exist.
I suppose you can kill the things that have been indoctrinated that have blood, but technically the Reapers are just big spaceships.
Those who share my purpose.
They kind of look like them anyway.
Those who do not become casualties.
But he's so funny all the while. Oh, he's definitely going to become a main part of the team.
Then
I
I'd say
agree.
you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
I'd kill everyone on my crew.
Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
Except for Rex, if he's on the ship. I would kill everyone except for
The dig
Rex.
site. assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will
Great.
help you fight.
Useless.
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Also, she looks like a demon made flesh.
I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
I assume you mean he, or is this character a she? And they just don't look a she at all.
Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there
The Crucible.
anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard.
Oh, Shepherd, right, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought it meant Davik was a woman, just the Promethean women look like that.
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Alright, let's have a look at some other stuff. What we got here? Promethean War with Reapers. Lay it on me.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however.
It's because they feared the Reapers. That's where they went wrong.
They gave us fragments of what happened.
Alright, what else we got here? Why did you lose? Because we sucked.
Lost the war.
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine.
Oh, it's exciting times, Hastrica. They're making a remaster for Star Wars KOTOR on the Switch, which comes out in November.
The subservient races became divided and confused. Then it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
We met Vigil on Elos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
You can't stream from the Switch, can you? Stream from the Switch, though, can you? Sadly, no. I may need to look into getting a PC soon so I can. I'd love to stream Breath of the Wild as well. And Mario Odyssey would have been a great one at the
They
time.
wiped all traces of themselves from the record so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually...
Hopefully they'll release it on the PlayStation 5 as well, because they've done it all. The people who are making it, Aspire, they've been releasing Star Wars like remasters on the Switch and PlayStation recently. So fingers crossed this is another one that makes the cut. How do all these people stream Breath of the Wild anyway? They connect it to their computer, I believe, and then they like run I guess I'm not sure exactly because I've never done it, but it goes through the computer. I'm just not sure how. I guess they connect the actual Switch to the computer so it shows up visually on the PC, and they have two monitors, and then they somehow were able to control both monitors. Is what I assume.
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability.
Oh, I already asked this.
I'm happy to.
Alright, last question we'll ask him is this one.
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed.
My city.
Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, and turned against us. But there was no choice.
Well,
mercy is not a weapon.
What did you expect to happen?
Thank you for
Alright,
talking with me.
goodbye.
I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you count on me. I am known as Giant.
They used to eat flies.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Midcom.
Oh, well, fuck Admiral Anderson for now. We got missions, man. Or woman. A particle rifle. That sounds cool. Alright, take me to... this one. I didn't read the name. As I said, he is a blast. Oh, he's definitely going to be joining me on all the missions just to see what comes out of his mouth.
Poor colonists on Eden Prime.
Alright, so look, what's the priority mission now? There isn't a priority mission. Ah, here we go. Cerberus headquarters. Luciman headquarters has been located. Very good. Right, let's go do that one. Remember to talk to Trainer Mo. You want to romance her. Right, okay. But whenever I talk to her, she doesn't say anything.
Commander.
She just says, Commander.
Commander. Commander. Commander.
Right, one more. There we go. I can't have a conversation with her. Maybe I've done something wrong. Oh yes, there, that's the elusive man's base. Alright, we've entered a new star system. Maybe now I can talk to her. No. It's weird. Cerberus fighter base. Assault the elusive man's base. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, this is the first time we're doing this. Since starting number 3, this is the first time we've used fuel. Alright, elusive man. I'm a-coming for you.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But
Fantastic.
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
and the Crucible? And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. There's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus.
Wait a minute, am I nearing the end game here?
Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
So this is the end game. Well, let's go for it, I guess.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna...
I have much Final Fantasy to stream. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Although this is like my seventh stream of this game. Apparently. Oh shit, chasing a kid again. And I haven't even been paying attention to the actual main missions I've been doing. I've just been doing missions. Just doing shit here and there. Damn, I probably missed most of the game. I think you might have missed 2 or 3 streams. And if this is number 7, you've probably missed about a third or a quarter, something like that. Well, yesterday's stream, which you missed, I'm pretty sure was basically all side quests. I spent over an hour on bloody on the what's it called? What's the main place called? The Citadel. Just doing quests on there, and I'm pretty sure they weren't main missions. Oh no, it's me, a less evil looking me. Nice bra, Shepard.
Shepard, we've arrived. The crew is waiting.
Fantastic. Damn, oh yeah, that's the same message. My bad. Right, I guess I'm just gonna have to play as much of this mission, if it's just gonna be one after the other, until I get to 2 hours, and then we'll have to just leave it whenever I can.
I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission. Why?
Or should you know?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you
Are
succeed.
you okay over there?
Yeah, everything just failed.
Ah, well, that's okay then.
Grab your gear.
Come on, let's roll. Oh, that's why you said the party would be more fun, wasn't it? Because Javik would be there. And would get to hear all his bollocks at the party, mocking people for being primitive or for being primitive before. Right, the weight just flies up and the damage goes down. No, I'm sticking with what I got. Javik, well, you can have your gun. Obviously. Yeah, that'll be fine for you. So I'll just leave you with what you got. There we go. Lift grenades, pull, slam, vengeful ancient, dark channel. Ooh, spooky.
Joker, what's our status?
Yeah, he'd be giving everyone so much shit in my cycle.
Can you get us
Oh,
in?
I'm a bit gutted I missed out on that.
I got us to Ilos. I can do
I'll just have to make sure when I do my
Do what
Paragon
you can.
playthrough, like when I'm not streaming, I guess.
Shepard,
I'll have to make sure that I do that mission later.
What? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine. I will be fine. Head to the
Yeah,
shuttle.
you tell him.
Head to the shuttle.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Focus,
Just get
Joker.
us in there safely. I'll take care of you, girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous. Thanks. Sometimes... Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
Alright then, team, let's roll. What are we gonna be doing here then? I can kind of remember when this game is nearing an end, because like this is basically the only part of the game I played a few months back. Because I got all the way to the end of the game and stopped playing. So if I feel like I'm within, say, half an hour of finishing the game, I will extend the stream today to finish it. If I feel like I got like, you know, another stream's worth, then I'll just leave it.
Everything okay, Cortez?
Well, half an hour or so. If it's like 40 minutes, then obviously I'll do that. Yeah, I'll take that, you prick. There we go. Honestly, I love having a gun that just doesn't run out of ammo. So useful. Right. Oh, run it. Oh, there's still people here. Ow! I'm gonna die. Ah, take that, you prick. Oh god, I completely misunderstood the assignment here. Get up! Oh my god, run away! Completely misunderstood what was going on here. Say it again? No, I don't. Making a fool of myself on stream again. Then again, that happens so often now. Is there something to be embarrassed about? Alright. Enjoy. And there's a ship now. Is that going to try and kill me? Probably. Yo, everything always does. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well done, Shepard. Don't just like have it curl back down to him. Ooh, they're okay. Fuck off. It's gonna shoot them. Or better yet. Did someone really just kill him? What a dick.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Yeah, well, unlucky. They ain't doing it now.
Procedure. Disabled.
Yeah, well done, Edie.
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls.
And then what? Oh.
Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Of course they are. Honestly, they can't just let me have a win. Just give me one round, damn it, Cerberus. There we go. Only 3 reinforcements? Cerberus, do you even realise who you're dealing with?
They're not stopping us now.
Let's just chill by here. There we go. Oh, got another guy in the air. Another knob edge of a shield. Alright, we're just gonna try and go through this quickly, I reckon. No point wasting our time.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch to the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Fantastic. But yeah, in terms of KOTOR though, I am still considering closer to the remake time, or maybe soon if there's interest in KOTOR, just not too many people actually streaming. I might stream KOTOR again, just doing the opposite alignment.
The central lab was located behind this hangar.
I've forgotten why you were attacking Cerberus anyway. I never really knew. Something to do with the elusive man being a prick, I imagine. Oh, because he's working with no, not working with. He kept like fucking up our missions basically, didn't he? Like so he could try to take over the Reapers instead of just destroying them. Ow. Oh, I've got a question for you. Apparently there's been some controversy about this recently, so I want to get your opinion. What is your thoughts on a female James Bond? Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Oh god. Weird. I find it weird. Same. And I find it lazy. If you want to do a movie about a spy who is a woman, who is a 00, they don't need to be James Bond and 007. They can be literally more or less any other 00 they want them to be. Just pick a number. Well, not literally pick a number, because they're clearly trying to pick 7. Like, you know, you can't be 007, you can't be 006 because Alec was 006. Unless they can repurpose numbers once a 00 dies. In that case, then yes, they could be 6. But why do people nowadays, why are they so lazy? Why can't they just make up their own things? You know, not just take existing ideas and just change them because they can't be asked to put in the effort. I don't get it. Bond is like the archetype of the womanizing spy. Exactly. Like, are they just gonna do it the opposite way around in that like version, and just have like this Bond who is just going around flirting with everyone and just after the dick all the time? Is that what it's gonna be? Just the reverse of Bond? Or are they gonna be like super, like, you know, oh, you know, they respect the other gender or whatever they want to call it? Oh shit! I didn't mean to press equip. What was that? No. Where's my ammo? Oh, this isn't going to work out very well. If you don't want to have a character who treats women as basically disposable side quests, just stop making movies about him. That said, I won't lose sleep over it. Like, no, like, I'm not a massive James Bond like enthusiast, but it's like a iconic British like movie series, I guess, or franchise, and James Bond is a, like, you know, a British icon. So to just suddenly change him to her, it's not like Doctor Who, and even then Doctor Who, I think, like, they could get away with Doctor Who because of the whole, like, every so often he literally changed, like, you know, morphed his shape and just became a new person. I still think they should have just made a Doctor Who-like show with a woman as the focus, if that's what they wanted. And just take a character who's been something for like 40 years or whatever Doctor Who was and make it a woman. Feels lazy and a bit cheap. I don't care about Doctor Who at all, so it doesn't bother me. But it feels like they could have done, I don't know, like a whole new show around a female Doctor Who-like character. Jane Bond. Jamila Bond. Probably call her Jamie Bond, I'd guess. Because it's close enough to James. That's if they do a female Bond. I don't know if that has actually been confirmed or what. It just feels lazy and cheap when people do that. I'm kind of like just pandering and what have you. You know, instead of just, you know, putting in the effort for whichever demographic you're trying to appeal to, you just lazily swap a character that has existed to be them. Like whether it's making a character have a different nationality or different skin color or different gender, it always feels lazy. You know, give these people the effort in that character that they deserve. Make them a new character who's unique and actually, you know, symbolizes their ideals and that sort of thing. Not just, oh look, everyone likes insert character here, let's make them insert whatever here, you know? How about a black Bond instead? See, I am a fond believer that Idris Elba would be a fantastic James Bond. So Bond having a different colour to me doesn't matter. I don't think it makes much of a difference if James Bond is black or white. Unless they start doing all fucking race things and James Bond gets pulled over by the police because he's black. If they do that shit, it's going to piss me off, because he is still a secret agent and a super spy, and, like, you know, it's like that whole thing in, what's it called, Falcon and Winter Soldier, where a policeman went up to Falcon and asked if he was bothering the Winter Soldier because he's black. He is a world famous superhero. He is not going to get pulled over or have a policeman come up to him.
No different than any other town.
As long as they don't just play about with the race thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I know it's a real problem, and I know it's something that's happening in the real world, and it needs to be addressed, and it needs to be resolved. But James Bond isn't going to fix it. And putting it into everyone's entertainment and making the entertainment less entertaining isn't going to fix it either. Keep the entertainment light-hearted and fun, unless it's supposed to be a heavy thing. But James Bond is like just a movie about blowing shit up. Oh, Idris Elba would be a smashing Bond. He really would. I think he'd be fantastic, especially was in like, I suppose he was like a super soldier in that Fast and Furious movie that he was the main villain of. But like that sort of thing.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
The past is irrelevant. Stopping him now is all that matters.
I just feel like nowadays people love to chuck politics and beliefs and all that sort of thing in entertainment. I know they've been there before, don't get me wrong. But there's just the thing nowadays where if you disagree you're wrong, or if you disagree you're racist, or you're a misogynist, or you're this or that. So it's very difficult to have an opinion nowadays. It's just weird, you know? Synthetic, no, I can't say the word. Synthetic, there we go. Synthetic faces. Synthetic, I was trying to say.
Impressive manipulation techniques.
Indeed.
How's that door coming in? How's that door? We are clear to proceed. We are clear to proceed.
Like, you know, anyone can have what anyone can believe whatever they want. I don't care. Like, but people can be wrong, and people should expect others to disagree with them and not like attack them for disagreeing.
Negative. Keep the heat on.
Like, it's just weird why you're not allowed to think differently to certain people nowadays. Like, I think it's a shit casting, but like Chris Pratt is now being cast as bloody Mario, and people are kicking off because he's part of some church or something that people don't like for whatever reason. I know they're like, oh, you know, you got to like, you know, fire Chris Pratt as Mario because he's part of this church. Well, why does that matter? Just because he's part of a church, if the church did something wrong, he didn't do it, did he? He's fucking Chris Pratt. He's at home, like, doing whatever he does on his farm. Tending to his sheep, or whatever. To be fair, I don't think Chris Pratt should voice Mario because he's Chris Pratt, not Mario. But I have nothing against Chris Pratt being Mario because he's Chris Pratt, or because he's part of some fucking religion or follows some church. I think that's just stupid. Die! Oh, I missed my gun with infinite ammo. No, don't get me wrong, the church may have been, like, you know, bad, might have done some bad stuff, but that's still not Chris Pratt. He didn't do it. Well, they will attempt and they will fail. I don't know who Chris Pratt is, lol. He's the main guy from the Jurassic World movies. He's also Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't think of any other movie he's done recently, to be honest, off the top of my head. While in the middle of a firefight. He used to be like the fat funny guy in movies years ago. He's still funny now, but I'm sure that's like the sort of like the casting that he was before. Oh! Oh yeah, the overpowered silenced pistol. Hehehe. Like, same as like some of the stupid shit that J.K. Rowling has said. Not that I agree with her, mind you, but celebrities have always had opinions and always thought and said stuff that is stupid. You just never got to hear it before. So just to try to cancel someone because you don't like something that they said is just silly. You can disagree with them and you can not like them, and you can even not purchase their whatevers anymore. But like, criticizing others for still buying what they sell is stupid. Yeah, she comes out with some stupid shit and she needs to fucking shut up because she's not helping herself. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Even if she truly believes these things, she doesn't need to be advertising it. She's too famous to be doing it. Like, everyone's paying attention to what she's saying, so she needs to just not. Like, if that's what she thinks, that's what she thinks. You can't change that, or you can try, but you probably won't be able to change it. But like, when you see people, you know, like condemning everyone who still likes her things and all that sort of thing on Twitter, it's like, why? You know, they didn't. Well, some of them probably did, to be fair, but you know, they didn't say that they think all trans people are rapists or whatever she apparently said. I haven't looked into it too much. I know little bits here and there, and I'm pretty sure it's that sort of thing is what she said, which obviously is not true. Like, obviously they're not. That's stupid to even imply. But on the opposite side, to imply that a man has never claimed to be a woman, to go into the woman's bathroom, to be a creep, is silly. But that doesn't make them trans. It's just pretending to be, just so they can be a freak and a weirdo. But obviously that looks bad on trans people, even though I imagine the people who have done that sort of thing weren't trans people. It was probably just creepy men.
Take Cerberus down, please.
You know? I don't know the whole shebang about her transphobia or whatever, but whatever I hear about her, it's in the context of her being a turd. But that's the thing, the people who talk about it the most are the people who are incredibly biased against her. From a lot of the things I've seen is she's defending women's rights, not... Again, I haven't read all of it, so before any mysterious internet person tries having a go at me, like, you know, I don't know the full story either, but I've seen a load of things or read some things where she's like defending women's rights, and then other people are like, oh, you know, so you're condemning trans people, which
Let's hope your military forces are competent.
I guess in some cases that's what it is, but that's not necessarily what it is. That's like you saying your favourite colour is blue, so everyone's like, oh, so you think red is shit then, do you? That's how it feels sometimes. Not all the times, mind you. She does say stupid shit that she should never have said sometimes. Like, that's what I'm saying. She needs to just chill. She needs to keep these opinions to herself, or just don't spread them on social media. If that's how she feels, and if she thinks that that's what these people are kind of doing, whatever, it is what it is. That's your opinion. Doesn't mean it's true. Just don't spread it everywhere. Don't post it on your social media so everyone has a go at you, and, like, you know, so you potentially ruin your own franchise. And, you know, sully a sort of well, I guess a franchise that many people grew up loving and have a special connection with. You know, just don't ruin it for those people who do heavily get affected by what you say. Like, you know, J.K. Rowling could come out and say all Welsh people are pricks and I hate them and I hope they all get murdered. I'd still watch Harry Potter. I don't care. She could say all blind people are morons and they all deserve to be cut up in wood chippers. And again, I'd still watch Harry Potter. I'd still watch the new movies when they come out. I think people just care too much. Not even care, like, because it's not bad to care. Caring is good. But, you know, being affected by what others say, no matter how minute or whatever, even if it doesn't physically affect you, you know, you just need to stop taking everything so personally. Like, if you're a trans person and she says, I think trans people are rapists, if you're not a rapist, then just, like, you know, she's ignorant, ignore her, and just move on. You don't need to go on some big tirade, or maybe you feel you do, I don't know. If you do, it is what it is, I suppose. I just think people need to just mellow out a bit. Everyone's too angry and ready to, like, just argue. They just need to chill and enjoy their day. Do what they love and ignore what they don't. And if something that they don't enjoy kind of slips through and they notice it, just move on. Or say your piece and move on. Don't keep it going and perpetuate it, you know? Like, you know, I'm not a fan of, like, say, the Star Wars sequels, but I don't go out of my way to just badmouth the sequels in random Star Wars posts. I just talk about how much I love Anakin, how he's my favourite character. I don't care about the things I don't like. Just leave, you know, it doesn't need to be brought up. Just bring up positive things.
What's left of it? I guess Cerberus recovered it from the base.
You know, that was to you.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The head is
You okay? Yeah, you got it?
I believe they are using it for
Alrighty then.
operations.
Like, you know, I suppose you could argue that my approach or my mindset is that I'm too lenient or I'm too relaxed about it all, which you could be right. Again, I don't pretend to have the right way of thinking about things. I just think my way is easier. You know, why bother with everything? Because it's not going to make you happy. If you just ignore most of it and just do what you do what makes you happy. Ignore the stupid opinions, you're gonna feel better at the end of the day. Because, like I mentioned when I was getting worked up, like on streams a few weeks back and stuff, I realised that's why I was getting worked up, because I started caring about what other people were thinking and saying. And I've gone back to my old mindset of people think differently, it is what it is. And I'm happier. I'm not getting worked up and angry over stupid shit all the time. Again, because there are some people, not that the problems are stupid, just the individual situation is quite often just a stupid thing to be so angry about. Just have fun. Enjoy. What am I doing? What's with this accuracy? What is that? Oh, it's a generator. So that gives us shields as well. Yeah, let's move on from rolling, I guess, because she's not the most pleasant of conversation topics at the moment. Like you said, she's gone off the deep end, which I agree she has. And even if you try to have a nice conversation, it doesn't seem to end well. Because one of my friends, hope I can call him a friend anyway, I mentioned like J.K. Rowling to him a few weeks back. Let's focus on murdering mofos. Yeah, we shall. We shall. Right. Come on, get out of here, you. Stop crouching a little bit. Focus on something fun, like Star Wars. And like all the Star Wars games that are happening. You got Star Wars Hunters coming out on like apps, or like the app, which is shit. But the Switch as well, which is gonna be fun. Ubisoft and their open world Star Wars game, which will hopefully be fun. So I'd love a Force Unleashed. What's this? If you don't do Jack's mission, you'll encounter her here somewhere, turned into a phantom, and you have to kill her. Oh, I did Jack's mission, didn't I? I did a mission for Jack. Let's find out. Oops, no, not that. You fool. You did. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, yeah, because I mentioned I wasn't a big fan of her new haircut. Being hair. Since she was bald before. Now she got like the sort of the mohawk ponytail. Which is growing on me, I'm not gonna lie, the haircut is growing on me.
This is it.
I still
Stay sharp, everyone.
kind of think bald suited her a bit better. But the mohawk ponytail has grown on me. Ah, the elusive man's chair. Ah, the memories of being a hologram on that pad.
I need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're...
Ah, now he's the hologram.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined.
Oh, did you now? Did you really?
Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling the Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
I can't help you anymore.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cerberus is done, and so are you.
Once again, you fail to recognize the truth. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea.
Or is it now, boyo?
That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie, I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Oh, what's going on here?
But don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover from indoctrinated.
I'll overstay as much as I want, boy.
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
Ah.
The catalyst is the Citadel.
If you
It's a
told
bit
me
late.
sooner, we could have planned for this.
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
Go! What?
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the elusive man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
God damn it.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved
What?
to the Reaper-controlled space.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Oh, that's our system, isn't it?
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We knew this day was coming.
The Reapers head on eventually. It doesn't really matter.
We shall not fear the Reapers.
We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me hacked.
Cheers, boyo.
He needs
Oh no. What happened? What was that? Who was that?
Not so fast.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this twat.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
What a colossal jerk this guy is. Great, now you exposed a big pipe. Okay. I have one of these.
This is better than Thessia. More personal.
He just ran right past me.
All you're doing is making humanity
Go, go, go! Cluster grenades! I get the feeling I'm not gonna kill this guy again and he's just gonna like die in a cutscene. Whoops.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes. Oh. Come on. Go down, you fool. Yeah, a bit of a pussy, Kai, to be fair. Whoever's down, get up. Alright, I got one gun left. Oh no, I haven't. I got ammo on my pistol now. Oh, he's taking health damage. Alright, whoever that is who's down, get up, man. Goodbye, Kai. Yeah, fucking have it, you prick. Fucking anime boy. Let's rearrange his face. Oh, we did. Didn't stand a chance. Douchebag. Yeah, he's still alive. Kill him. Set him on fire. Alright, come on, gang. He's getting up. Come on, give me a renegade option, just like decapitate him. Oh, look at this! Now what we're gonna do? Is it a one in? Oh. Well, it's almost decapitating him. I was hoping I was gonna go for a 1-inch punch and just Bruce Lee him.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to reclaim their rights of your species.
I'll stop them. I'll stop them.
I recommend investigating them.
I'll stop them. I'll stop them.
That didn't feel very renegade-y though, did it? I'll stop them. Oh, Miranda died. How sad. Yeah, she did die. It was a bit of a sad one. So what happens when you go for the renegade options, I suppose? Executioner.
Barely.
Defeat an old... Well, it's not really an old adversary. It's only been in part of this game.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it.
As far as I can tell.
Yep.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate.
Agreed.
Oh, good.
I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for
In London.
Now we know what for.
I got a team in Cardiff.
Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that. Roger
Well,
that.
at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Right. Alright, that's exactly 2 hours. Where's my renegade points? Holy shit. Right then, I guess we're probably going to finish the game tomorrow, since if we get quite close to finishing, I'll know, so I'll just extend the stream and keep going. But we definitely haven't got half an hour left now, I don't think. Thank you so much for joining me, Hastrika. It has been a pleasure, as always. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Please consider following the Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles, or follow me on YouTube, The Cosmic Turtle. Take care, and I will hopefully see you in a future stream or video. Bye now. And have a great evening, Hastrika.